Here we go.
It'll be the Storm off the tip. Johnson with it.
All right, let me run a scenario for you. It's a tight game in the fourth quarter. Which player do you want on your side in the clutch?
Give me Kalia Copper. In the past, she's led the league in clutch scoring. She's fearless and can always create her own shot.
Yeah, Copper, great choice and kind of similar to her. I go with Arike Ogunbowale. She's got the great shot creation and shot making, both elite. Arike excels against tight coverage, and we know she's clutch.
Now here's Smith. From past the arc. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm. And here are the Storm now. Here's Johnson. Pass to Heidemann. Dolson. She's guarded by Shepard. The jump hook. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
It's really a sign of a great player. Doesn't let a bump here. Contact there. Stopper. Nice job by Dolson.
Outside Ogunbowale. Three-pointer Beckers. Good, and the assist goes to Ogunbowale.
Please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Here's Heidemann.
Pass to Horston.
Floats one, and that one's good. Heidemann.
Keeping her head on a swivel, Horston enjoys setting up her teammates.
Now Smith. And here's Shepard.
Top Beckers.
6 to shoot. The kick out to Ogunbowale. From outside, off the mark. Here's Seattle. Pass to Johnson. Back to Dolson. To the inside. And that one's good. Heidemann.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Hey, when we talk about the stretch five, Stephanie Dolson really fits the bill, guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's 6'5", so defensively she is a stout rim protector. And then shooting it, she's a career 40% shooter from deep and has had multiple seasons shooting the ball over 46% from three-point land. Incredible. A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Now here's Horston. Pass to Johnson. And here's Melbourne. Shoots the three, sinks the triple.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Now here is Sims.
Beckers outside.
And buries the easy one. Seattle in the lead.
Now Melbourne. Pass to Horston.
Tries a three. The rebound by the wings.
Now here's Beckers.
Back to Ogunbowale. Off target from outside. Here's Heidemann.
Pass to Horston.
To the wing on the left. It's Melbourne. No good on the three. And it's the Wings ball. A 4-point game.
Paige Beckers from outside.
Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Fundamental hoops from Odyssey Sims, making sure to get it to the uncovered teammate.
Johnson outside. Pass to Dolson. Fires the three. Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2. And here is Sims. Becker's outside. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Pass to Heidemann. To halt the run. It doesn't go for her. Here's Dallas now. Now here's Smith. Here's Shepard. Beckers. A kick out to Gumbawale. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. No good there off the double clutch.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Heidemann. Offensive rebound. Dallas leading. Out to the right wing. Back to Gumbawale. Smith outside. Beckers. Pass to Sims. Fires from deep. Dallas gets it back. And here's Beckers. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
And that one's good. Heidemann.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Sims with it. Outside of Gumbawale. Smith left side. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to a strike for 2.
A skilled big with a creative touch. Defenders sure have their hands full with Shepard.
And with an eye to the future, how do you guys like the direction of the game?
Oh, I love it. Every year we're seeing more and more skilled players. And as an added bonus, the pace keeps getting faster.
Oh, no doubt. We're in the golden age of the W. The level of play is incredible, and it just keeps on getting better.
The first one falls. And she makes both free throws. And it's the Storm with the ball, trailing by 5. Dolson with the screen. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Segrist outside.
Drops in the layup for 2.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 8. Pass to Holmes. To the middle. Dolson. And it's Kuia with the rebound.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
good on that one. The Wings making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Storm with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Brown. Now Holmes, covered by Segrist. Here's Holmes, looking for her first basket still in this one. Brown. No good with the triple. So it's Dallas now.
Well, the third pick in the 2023 draft, Maddie Segrist struggled a bit as a rookie, and that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough adjustment, right? Scored under 4 points per game, but she really improved in year 2, averaging 9 points, rebounding better, and looking way more comfortable out there.
The Wings with another miss. Here's Seattle, trailing by 5.
Cook.
Guarded now by Agumbawale.
And here's Cook.
That's no good. Couldn't get her first shot to go. To the paint. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, count it.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Now here's Brown. There's the triple. She can't get that one to fall. And so the first quarter in the books. Wings out in front, leading by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Screen by Segrist.
Here's Fudd. Yes, on the jump shot. The Storm trail. Now Brown. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Cook. That's good.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Outside Agumbawale.
Fudd.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Seattle. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Brown with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmes. They set the pick. Cook. And the Storm, another 3. Dallas in the lead. Clark outside.
Segrist.
Fade away. And Dallas again with the bucket.
That is why you put in that upper body work. Maddie Segrist, strong.
Pass to Brown for 3. And the Storm, another 3.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Took the opportunity when she saw it.
A respected distance shooter Clark's impact to her team can be felt from all over the court.
Now here's Brown. The tray. Enrique Agumbawale pulls it in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. The three. That one also a miss for her, just like the other 3 attempts in this game.
Has to cook.
The three is up. Enrique Agumbawale pulls it in. Inside.
And Fudd gets it to go.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Here's Cook.
Guarded now by Agumbawale.
Has to cook.
Shot clock at 6 from outside the arc. Her second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Down low. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. And here are the Storm now. 7-point differential. Pass to Holmes.
Heidemann.
And there's a pick. Clock at 6. Now Johnson launches a 3. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Well, for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her 3-point attempt.
Outside Agumbawale.
Segrist down low.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Right to the rack. Segrist barreling through the defender for the score.
And here are the Storm now. They trail by 6. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Johnson. To the inside. Agumbawale with the steal. And up the court come the Wings on the break.
Here's Segrist.
She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
Great communication between teammates there.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Pass to Fudd.
Back to Agumbawale.
And here's Segrist. Now Fudd.
Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Holmes.
And here's Heidemann.
8 points for her. Enrique Agumbawale with some nice D. So it's Dallas now. And they call an illegal screen here.
Good call there.
That's
Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Johnson. Now a timeout called by Seattle.
And what a game we're watching from Beckers.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another 3 on you.
Now Horston.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Dallas with the rebound. Outside Agumbawale. Shepard. Good. First shot, first basket.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Here's Heidemann. 8 points for her. Johnson inside. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Pass to Melbourne. Now Dolson. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. Pass to Fudd. Here's the three. Here's Shepard. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Now here's Dolson. She's got 5. Here's Heidemann. Dolson with it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Pass to Sims. Smith. Becker's outside. This one for 3. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
Waived back in 2022, Alana Smith has had quite the rise.
What a journey it's been. I mean, she was basically out of the league. Fast forward to 2024, she's starting in WNBA Finals games as a key member for the Lynx. The Australian never gave up on her dreams.
5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Shepard. Sims up top.
Now here's Beckers.
Off target from 3-point range.
Now here's Horston.
Covered by Smith. And here's Heidemann. 8 points for her. And here's Dolson. Over Shepard. Dolson's shot's good.
Well, from this far out, it's easy money for Dolson. A fantastic shooter for a 5. She can even extend it out to 3-point range.
Now here's Beckers.
17 points in the game. Outside Sims.
Pass to Beckers.
The 15-footer. And Dallas again with the bucket.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Horston.
Here's Johnson. Now Heidemann. Unloads. It's hauled in by Smith.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she could work for a better shot than that.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Just great conviction from Smith, believing in her shots.
Here's Heidemann. From downtown, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Wings out in front. They lead by 14. Back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
Man, Paige Bueckers has been sensational here.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Outside Sims.
Bueckers.
Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Heidemann. Here's Horston.
Can't connect from short range.
Bueckers outside. Pass to Ogunbowale. Smith. Horston defending.
And the shot is good.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Here's Heidemann.
Dolson up top.
Melbourne.
Pass to Heidemann for three. The rebound by the Wings. Now here's Shepard. She has 6. Ogunbowale from long range.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Shepard.
Johnson outside. Here's Dolson. 2 points. That one goes in.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Ogunbowale.
Bueckers outside.
And that one hits back iron. A difficult situation for Seattle. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. And the free throw, no good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Paige Bueckers from outside. Heidemann grabs the miss.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
blocked by Alana Smith.
Stay away from Smith, an excellent shot blocker.
Outside Sims.
Shoot it!
Left side Beckers.
And another miss by Dallas. Pass to Johnson.
Horston.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
An inside first player. Jordan Horston has a little throwback in her game.
Smith outside. Beckers. Shepard the screen.
There's the three.
And that doesn't go either for Paige Beckers.
And here are the Storm now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. The shot. He can't hit that time. Outside Sims. Pass to Shepard. Smith outside. Looking to end the drought.
Heidemann grabs the miss.
Dolson.
She's guarded by Shepard.
And good that time.
And honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run right now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
And the Wings making a change here. Here's Shepard. She has 6. Agunbowale.
Pass to Fudd.
Now Shepard.
Beckers outside. The offensive rebound.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. Now she stayed with it for some hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 8. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Dallas with the ball.
Now Beckers.
She's got 22. From deep. That one falls, coming off Arike Agunbowale's nice feed.
Well, they've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. She's provided almost all the offense.
Oh, this franchise is absolutely thrilled to have Paige Beckers. But talk about what makes her such a great young player.
Well, Paige is a bucket, right? Highly skilled, and you expect that she'll run the offense and be the focal point. Plus, she's got sneaky length at 6 feet.
Dallas with the ball. 16-point lead.
Pass to Kuia. Beckers.
The 3 ball. No good there. And the Storm with possession.
Now Melbourne. It's stolen by Beckers.
Lays it in off the breakaway.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing they could really do to stop the break.
And that's why turnovers will kill you. It gives your coach a headache and puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
And that's what every team wants, easy points.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Dolson to stop the run. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
And another, night in, night out. A threat to just go off. Dolson's diverse offensive arsenal make her a great scorer.
To the left side wing.
Here's Fudd.
She has 6, and she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Dolson with it. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Dolson. Puts up a 3.
A rebound by Beckers.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Johnson. She has 5. Now a timeout called by Seattle.
We've seen Paige Beckers really having a great game.
She's cooking with gas right now. They needed to call this timeout so the whole team can get a game plan together and shut her down.
Here's Dolson. 14 points for her. Pass to Melbourne. Inside. And here is Johnson. Beyond the arc.
A rebound by Segrist.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Here's Fudd.
6 points for her. Now here's Shepard. Just 5 on the clock.
Pass to Kuia. Beckers.
They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Johnson. She's got 5. And the Storm miss again.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Fires for 3.
Here's Kuia.
Count that bucket.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Pass to Johnson. Looking to get it going. Jump shot is good.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Segrist outside. Fudd. Beckers outside.
And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it. Now Heidemann. She's got 8. To the paint. Holmes.
Over Kuia.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And the first one at the line is good. She hits both from the stripe. Dallas with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to James. Off target with the jump hook. Here's Seattle. 15-point game. Down low. Here's Holmes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Now here's Segrist.
Sinks the 15-footer.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Wings, up by 15. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Inside. Agumbawale with the steal. And here we go. Here's Kuia. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
And it's Holmes missing.
Here's Fudd. Pass to Kuia.
Shoots from 8. It's rebounded by Seattle.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Here's Heidemann.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's a screen.
Here's Heidemann.
The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Dallas now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Agumbawale.
Here's Fudd.
Bangs home the trifecta.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Cook.
Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Storm missing. Here's Agumbawale. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Tries again.
And Kuia with the lay-in.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Brown.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. And again, it's the Storm missing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Segrist outside.
Agumbawale. The 3. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Here's Heidemann.
Shot to end the cold run. Shot blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block right there.
That's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
Now Fudd.
Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Here's Heidemann.
Launches it. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 for 12 from the floor.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Beckers. Pass to Kuia.
Just 3 to shoot. Fires high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Her first shot coming late.
The rebound by Siegrist.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Beckers.
Agunbawale.
And here's Siegrist.
Out to the left wing. Outside Agunbawale. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc, Agunbawale is someone that loves getting space to take these shots.
Here's Heidemann.
Here's Holmes. No good on the triple.
Here's Siegrist.
It's rebounded by Seattle.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Here's Horston.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Beckers outside.
Jacks up a three. And again, it's the wings from deep.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Horston.
Pass to Heidemann. There's a screen. The 19-foot shot. No luck on that one. Here's the wings with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
There's the inside in the inside-outside game of Siegrist. She can score from anywhere.
They're not having much success at all right now.
They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit, try to find something that works.
Here's Heidemann.
And again, it's the Storm missing. Pass to Agunbawale.
Siegrist outside. Beckers.
Here's the second effort.
Oh, there's the bucket. Siegrist finishing it off.
Good use of her strength by Siegrist, securing the offensive board and finishing the play.
Now here's Horston.
Pass to Heidemann. The three is up. That one, no good.
This offense just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Agunbawale from long range drains the three-pointer.
Scoring off the ball. Agunbawale so active on this end.
And here's Heidemann. Shoots over Beckers.
Arike Agunbawale with the rebound.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
Now here's Agunbawale.
Pass to Fudd. Beckers.
Arike Agunbawale on the wing.
The shot is good. Beckers making the play.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Here's Horston.
They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Beckers with it.
Back to Gumbawale. Add another make to her scoring column. Her 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 for 11.
Pass to Horston.
Here's Holmes. Lets it go from deep.
And it's Kuia with the rebound. Now here's Beckers.
Outside Agumbawale. The 3.
And that's good. Beckers for 3.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Heidemann. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's been
Tim.
a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Beckers. Pass to Fudd. Beckers.
Shoots. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Here's Horston.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. And she gets the bucket.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Beckers outside.
And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up